Yes. Hey there, Dale Gypsy. Doing another video here on. Hope everyone's doing well out there in TV land. Talking about films. They're doing the film review type style setting type thing. Just talk about films, art house films, noir, neo noir, just things that are coming up. Well, not necessarily the newest that aren't out, but the ones that are coming up that are out, that are production wise. I was thinking like Blade Runner, Future World, Westworld. I don't know if you know that. They're kind of all in the same wheelhouse, ballpark film. There's a scene in Blade Runner where they off-world colonies, and it just makes me think of Blade Runner makes me think of Westworld, because there is an off-world colony that they show in the next movie called Future World. So I just enjoy that kind of thing. And then I woke up this morning, I was like, Deckard from Blade Runner, right? Han Solo from Star Wars, and then Indiana Jones. It's like they're all gonna be in one, well, not all in one film, but it just sounded like it was all one name. Decker, Hans, Jones. And it's it's a new film. You gotta check for that. Blade Runner, what is it, 2047 or 49, and now it's 2077. All right. I like that idea. I really like film. I like the idea of directing and the whole idea of showing different angles of what you see, your vision, and trying to have a team of people that you're gonna be doing things with. And then I like that idea of putting your contributes in, and then it's a collab effort. I would enjoy that a lot more, and that's why I think indie film is a lot better. You have those little the synchronicities, those little nuances of how things happen at the time of filming. So I thought that was kind of enjoyable. That would be enjoyable as a viewer. That other one that I thought was kind of neat, where they did the similar thing, was like Birdman, where they do like long takes, long shots. Like I don't know if action noir is a thing, but that was like live action noir. And then certain other aspects of film with sound. I really enjoy, like TXK sounded like Hendrix when I first heard it, like Star Spangled Banner. But I don't know if anyone really, wants to find that kind of stuff interesting or fascinating, or wants to even hear about it. But it's just one of those things I enjoy. Ghost Dog, one of my favorite movies. The way they film it, and then the soundtrack just amps all the little nuances in, like the whole driving scene where he like takes out his CD and then inserts it into the CD player in the car. It's like that's his sword, or he's taking it. It had that same. I just got that vision of his weapon, like this is my track, and then he's on his way to, do his job. But it's just kind of neat how I enjoy those types of things. I don't know if a lot of other people catch on. Like Memento has that type of, where you gotta like really watch. Like it took me 7 times. Same thing with like 12 Monkeys. I saw it once and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna have to see that 3 more times. Same thing with Reloaded, Matrix, the whole Matrix series. I would think there would be more people that would think that the newest Matrix would have been their favorite film. But I thought it was a really enjoyable film. I like the Matrix series, but I really enjoy the newest one because it shows you the way of storytelling. It just is it's as groundbreaking as how they were going to tell a story from the beginning. So it just adds and amps. And I don't know if many of you do this, but if you have the DVD, watch it in different languages. Watch it in Portuguese, watch it in Spanish, watch it in French. Coming back from Ethiopia, I watched Matrix Reloaded in German, and I felt that the coding looked really good in German. Um, I wondered if I should have seen it in like um, Chinese or what would it be, Korean. Let's see it in. See if I understand some of the codes from when they were falling down. It's like a Chinese menu, or I thought it was like some food menu. It would be kind of, on those types of uh, inspirational ideas. Those things kind of come out. And doing film, I would think when I would do one, I would want to have it so that it'd be one 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 take, and then you do another take, and then you do one that's an improvisational one, and then I just think that kind of splice it in, and it has some spice and flavor in there from so it's not so cookie cut. But these are just some ideas of film I really enjoy, like art house film. That was a section when I was in college. I could go to the movie rental store. It wasn't quite a Blockbuster. Those started closing down. So I started having to go to this other store, and I kind of had a thing for their cashier because she was in my figure drawing class. And for my birthday, she got me the Nightmare Before Christmas soundtrack. And I always enjoyed Danny Elfman and Tim Burton, anything that they did. So the fact that I got that soundtrack on vinyl is just a remarkable thing. I never had any Elfman, but I think that Elfman and Burton, they if they one sets it, the other one can score it. I mean, I'm Mark Snow with X-Files. I think that gives it those spices that it needs, and it's improvised every episode. It's not the same one. And I don't know if a lot of people picked up on some of that it was different flavors each week. What was Mark gonna do? I found that interesting. What other films that, like this new one? Geez, with Samuel L. Jackson, he's a prolific actor, and he's got this new work I really want to see. It looks like a really good film. And there's all these other ones that are coming out too. Like they're just as groundbreaking if you do see, the CGI stuff. But if it's a full movie of CGI, I think I would respect it more. Other films where it's live action and then there's CGI mixed in, like Transformers, why didn't they have any practical effects? The whole thing looked like it was a screensaver to me. It looked like a screensaver. I couldn't do it. I tried. I tried. I would rather enjoy a David Lynch film. I love Twin Peaks. Just, I mean, I guess you could use CGI in that too, but you use CGI in X-Files, and you could do minimal things. You don't have to be, blang them up, slow them up, shut them up, blow them up, whatever, shoot them up, so quick, fast pace. And then where was the storyline? And then where was the dialogue? And then, okay, all right, I got good popcorn. And I would rather see Iron Fist. What films have you seen that you would like to go see in the theater, or they reissue them? Leave a comment.